Hello and welcome back. So today we are back with another weekly prediction. We're going to start out with our air signs. We've got the purple today. Love the color. So we're going to start with our weekly predictions for our air signs. Now with air signs, we are talking about our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius. So let's go right in for the week of 16th February 2026 as to what are our weekly predictions for this week. As always, these videos are very short because we're just taking a compact look into the week and what to expect going forward. So let's start now. God of my ancestors, spirits, angels, what are the messages for this week for my air signs, my Aquarius, my Libra, and my Gemini? So that again, God of my ancestors, spirit, guides. What are weekly predictions for our air signs? What can we expect to be feeling? What emotions are we going through during this week? Okay, I'm going to stop it at these two. I'm usually quite happy with them. First up, we have resonance. Resonance is a deep connection with your thoughts, emotions, or experiences, aligning you with the universe's energy. When resonance appears, it reminds you of your connection with wisdom and your true self. Okay. Then we have determination. Is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move toward your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is the key to success. That's what we have in terms of our emotions for the week, in terms of what we're going to be feeling. A lot of resonance, some determination. I need more information for these, so I'm going to be asking our tarot cards just so we can delve a little bit deeper into this. But so far, looks like a very strong week for my air signs. Let's come here. God of my ancestors, spirit, guides. What are the messages that we have for the week of 16th February 2026 for my air signs? What can we expect? What will we be going through? Okay. Just need two more for my air signs for the week of 16th February 2026. God of my ancestors, spirit, guides. What can we be expecting for this week? Just need two, guys. Just two. Okay, a little bit more than just two. I'm going to take her. Let's get one more card out. I'm feeling that one. Okay. Alright. So we have the Two of Swords. Interesting. We have the King, the Knight of Cups. Nice. We have the Sun. And lastly, we have the Magician. Put these cards down here. Can you all see them? Can we all see the cards? Because I've put this in my portrait display. Make sure they're all coming through. I'm going to have to put this one a little bit closer. That's better. And of course this one right here. Okay, so for this week, what I'm seeing for my air signs, when we go back to the determination and the resonance that's coming through and how we feel, the Magician tells us that we are actually the masters of our own fate, and we're able to alchemize, to change, to set our own paths forward into what we want. The Sun is always a beautiful card. It shows us that everything is going to be okay and all right. With the Two of Swords, what I like about this Two of Swords is that it's two people who are in conflict with each other, but it can also represent whatever conflict we're going through within ourselves, whatever struggles we're going through, and that through our determination, things will be all right. So although it starts with this conflict, it ends with a message from the Magician that we are able to actually alchemize our lives, that we are actually able to be in control, that we are able to change the situation and the circumstances so that we may see the sun. It's a beautiful message for my Aquariuses, my Libras, and my Geminis this week. It's a message of determination. It's a message of getting through the week, although it might not start very calmly, but the end is definitely bright and everything is going absolutely well. I need some numbers. What are messages that we have for the collective this morning? 2 numbers. Okay, I like this one and this one. So going forward right now, we have the number 1919, which says cycles. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future, and make some space for new experiences. 1919 cycles. When we hear the word karma, we often think of it as a bad thing. Karma isn't always a bad thing, you know. It's about whatever we've put out into the universe is coming back to us. Whatever energies we put out are coming back. Whatever actions we've put out are coming back to us during this week, which is something very good to know when we look at the Magician, when we look at the Knight of Cups. I don't know why, but I'm seeing some sadness around our love lives here in the Knight of Cups. But there is love definitely coming there. Nothing is lost. Love is still really there for us. And then we have 5555, clarity, great transformation, major changes, opportunities, fast-paced forward process. You aren't a victim of circumstances, rather you are the beneficiary of it. Ooh, if that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. Of course it is. As we discussed, you know, starts the conflict, but we are the magicians and able to chart our own course in our life, and everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. All right, I think that's a beautiful way for me to end this message for the week of 16th February 2026 for my air signs. It's going to be a good week. It's not going to be an easy week, although it's a lot better than we had last week. But the overall message I'm getting here is that in the end, everything will be fine. But most importantly, that we are the captains of our own ship and that we're able to manifest beautiful things for ourselves, a beautiful life where the sun is so bright, that things will be okay if we continue with determination. That being said, though, we need to allow it to happen. So that is my weekly prediction for my air signs. I hope you have a great one. Love you.